Hello everyone, this is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my website, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net. There you can see more about me. You can see our products. You could place an order. You could sign up to have a workshop, or you could join my team. This month, we have less than a week now for you to take advantage of getting an additional $30 in product for if you sign up. Any questions about that? Anything I can help you with? You can leave a comment here. You can message me. But anyway, please reach out to me and I will do my best to help you. Okay. Now, today I'm going to be, and actually this week, I'm going to be working with Stampin' Up Sweet Candy Cane bundle and some of the coordinating items from the mini catalog. And here it shows you, here you can see on page 9. I'll just make sure how big the picture is here. Okay. There's two, they actually have two bundles in, it's a suite. They call it the Sweetest Christmas suite. I'm just going to be using the sweet candy canes. I chose not to get the Christmas banners. I've had some banners in the past. I didn't use them a lot. There is some greenery in there, and I do have greenery with some of my other sets, so I wasn't as interested in this as this one, but everyone is different, you know, and that's the thing too. I'm realizing I can't get by everything, so I have to be a little judicious, and I thought this repeats some things I have elsewhere in my dies and stuff, and this I don't have, and I do like this whole suite. It is very pretty. Okay, so this is the suite I'm going to be focusing on. I did make up excuse me, a storyboard. Okay, and here you see it's got 6 greetings in it. Wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness this Christmas season and always. Candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. May the good times of today become the cherished memories of tomorrow. Merry and bright, Christmas cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Then it's got candy canes, one that goes this direction, one that goes this direction. You can see they're just a little different, the stripes on them. And then we got this greenery down here and this little label, and it has a die that makes this. Okay, so here you can see I stamped it. Here I stamped and cut it out. I did color all around the edge so it's easier to see that truly is cut out. The same here. And then down here with these, hopefully you can see those. Am I out in a little? I thought nope, wrong way. Just trying to make sure. Oh, there it is. There. That's a little better. I'm sorry. I thought I hit it all the way down and I didn't. There, so it's a little easier to see. So all the 6 saying sentiments. There's 2 candy canes and they each go a different direction, and then you get 2 dies for this, and this die, okay, and this die. All right, so there. So hopefully you can see that well. And here's what this is what the case looks like. And in here I do have my dies. So just to show you, these are the dies. Okay. All right. So I have a couple of cards that actually before I do that, I'm going to just show you a few other things that also are a part of the suite. The adhesive back seasonal dies. So these have some red, I think that may be almost sweet sorbet, green, white, and gold. Okay, I'm not sure because sometimes they don't show up real well on camera. And hold that up to see. There's those 2. It's the green and the white. Here's the red and the gold. Okay. Then part of that suite also is this is a combo, red and green combo. They're 3/8 of an inch. Okay. Garden green and real red is those colors. And part of the suite is the red and white, I can get a hold of it here, glimmer paper. Okay. All right. And then the next thing I'm going to just show you is the paper, the DSP that comes with it. Now, I used most of this one paper. You get 2 sheets of double-sided sheets, okay? And I used this for my card buffet. I had a Stamp-A-Stack card buffet on over the weekend, and I used most of this. This is what's left of that one piece. And so stripes, and these stripes, see, there's a lot of stripes in here. Then some candy canes, and these the dies do cut these out. Now, if you don't have a die cutting machine, these, as you could see, those would be fairly easy to fussy cut if you would, if you wanted to cut them out. Then there's stripes again, all over candy canes, stripes. So that's all one side. Okay, we flip it over, and so on the back of this is more candy canes. So there's that stripe that I use with the love, and then those candy canes. Then there's this green, some more stripes, this green, some more stripes, and then this red. So I just want to, so we do have, like, there's 3 polka dots, polka dotted, how would I say that, 3 polka dots. Okay, so this is real red, garden green, and sweet sorbet. Okay, and when we get all the stripes together, there is 6 different stripes. Okay, so this is garden green and white, real red and white, garden green, red and white. Now, and then this one is red and sweet. Looks like a really light sweet sorbet. I mean, it's sweet sorbet, and that didn't say the pink, but that's like, let me just see which pink that might be. So I didn't really pay attention to that. Yeah, I think that's Blushing Bride, because that's 200. That's Blushing Bride. That light is really more like Blushing Bride. And on here you see there is real red. This is Pool Party, sweet sorbet, and then the garden green. And this looks so dark compared to, it looks almost like it looks almost like cherry cobbler. Let me get the piece of cherry cobbler here. But see, cherry cobbler's darker. So, okay. So really, I've got somewhere here, I've got, these are the 4 main colors that they talk, oh, right here, that's also got, this is sweet sorbet, the garden green, and the pool party. So those are the colors that they talk about. Real red, garden green, sweet sorbet, and pool party. But like any time, you can, if you think there's other colors that would go well with it, you can do some mixing and matching. It's whatever you see in there, what you like. Okay? All right. So, one of the, I mentioned that that there was a card that we did for our Stamp-A-Stack. This idea I got from Dawn Griffith. I really liked this one, so I wanted to make it part of mine. And then when I meant to stamp that in the greeting in red, and they were both the green and the red were next to me, and I happened to stamp. I didn't realize till I stamped it that I did that in green. But obviously, you can put whatever you want on the inside. On Dawn, she had a magnet there. I didn't want to do that, but But I loved this, and I thought, oh, I knew that there'd be people that would come that would love to do this. So that was one of our choices. Okay. And you can see she mixed and matched some other things. Like this here is from the Color and Contour dies. That's how she got that edge. And then just rounded these corners. Then I made one up last night, and I had seen that people had taken the die. Here's a die cut, and they had put it, that's a different one there, but they put it over here. And if you get it, you can get it just right. And actually, I think I got this upside down possibly from what because if you do it here, do it this way, it's hard to get that blue in there. Maybe I put it up just a little bit there so that you can get all the colors, which is what I was trying to do here, but I didn't line it up quite right. But it's still, okay, but still you can see most of the colors. You don't see but it's okay. And then Sweet Sorbet, and I was working on this in the other room because I wanted a bigger table than what I have here. And I thought I put Sweet Sorbet on it, and I realized then, no, I put real red. I would have, and I used glue, and there's no way to really take that off. I thought it's all right. It's not that big a difference. I mean, it's just a little darker, but it still looks okay. All right. So I wanted to make a couple things here. And one of the things I wanted to show you was in our catalog, which sometimes that's a good place to get some ideas for things. Okay. And one of the cards they made was this one. It's got, and the background there was made using this die. And some of this was from the other bundle that I did not get. But I just wanted to show you how they did that. Okay, so you cut two of them, and one you have to flip one over because then it goes the other direction. So you're just turning it around because I thought that it still stays the same way. So you got to flip it over. So they did that, and then this, and then they put it on that one. They did it on green, but it was all the same color. So let me just get this together here. So that it's all the same color in the background. So you could do like that. I don't have it lined up perfectly here, but it's pretty close. Because it's sliding right. Because once you glue it down, whether you use the adhesive sheets or just put a little bit of glue, a few places there. Because you don't necessarily need it all over the whole thing. There. Okay, you can do it like that. If you want, and it could go, that go either way. Here it is on white, so it really shows up even more. Or you could also, let me just see, get one. I don't have them cut down here, but let me just, oh wait, it's not that one I want. Or you could even put it over something like this. There's the red. You could do it on, so that you could have DSP behind it is all I'm trying to show you. Oh, that's kind of interesting. What else do we have here? The other would be, this is more of a Sweet Sorbet. It may be, and sometimes it's too busy. It just depends on what is it that you want. What is the look you want. In some ways, I think I might like the Sweet Sorbet behind it more than the red because it's a little lighter, or you could even just do, you don't have to do all of them. You can just do one like this or do both of them. But I just wanted to show you there's so much really, different things that you can do with it. Okay. So what I thought I would do, and I just realized I didn't have any of these cut, or have some littler pieces of a few, but got things ready to go, some card bases. Let me move some of my things out of the way here that I was showing you before. I wanted to try to do something with this side. So let me see here, because I do have right down here. Okay, these are pieces that were cut out. So, get a hold of stuff here. And where's my card bases that I had? They're here somewhere. Oh, here, right here they are. Just that piece of white on top is not the card base. All right, so what you could do if you want to do some mixing and matching with these, you could even, let's see, there's that. So let's see, this is just under 4. So we'll just say wait a minute, I do it this way, 4 inches. So then we know 4 inches. Oh, this might be, get a hold of it. Wait a minute, which way's the 4? This way. So that's not 4 inches by, let's see, so that's going to be by, I think I'm going to do 4 inches by 2 3/4. I'm just going to cut it. I'm going to have 2 here. 1 here. I bet I cut it the wrong direction again, didn't I? So it's a little smaller than 4. Yes, because that was supposed to be this way. That's all right. And there's that. And there's the red right here. Yeah. So now let me just, because I measured that incorrectly. That's just under 4. It's 3 7/8 is what that was. By, if I do 2 3/4 again, I think that's what, there. Oh, nope, I should have done 2 1/2. Yes, I forgot. That's the whole thing. I want a little white on that end. So instead of 2 3/4, I think I need 2 1/2. Let me see here. Is that right? I know what I wanted to do. It's just, I think that's going to be right. 2 1/2. I'll write this in my comments for you later. Oh, I felt more organized today, and now look at me. And then you can do it like this. So you can have a little bit of red in between, white in between. If you, it could go this way, it could go this way. Maybe I'll do it that way because I have this idea. Now, get my glue here. Using my I'm going to use my silicone mat here just to protect my work surface so that if any glue gets on, it's not going to stick to my project. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I get this right. And that looks about right. There. And then I'm going to put some candy canes, and I think I have some. Well, these are candy canes from the paper. I thought I had also stamped some that I cut out, but I'm not sure if I did. Maybe, well, there's one here, I think. Okay, so here's one that I stamped and cut, but you know what? I think I do like, maybe I'm going to do, let me just see here. What do we have? So maybe that can go there. And do I want, What else do I have that goes the other way? Be something like this. I think I want one that's got, it's red. Here's the green. There. So I think I'm going to do these like this. Okay, or it could even be, oh, like this. You wanted, but I think I'm going to do it like this. Because then they stand out, each stands out a little more. Okay, and this is the tag, one tag that they give you. And I know I think I am going to do that. And so let's see here. So then I am going to, do I want to say candy cane? I think I'm going to say candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses. And what do I want to say on that? Let me just think here. What color do I want? I'm going to do, oh, I wonder if I do pool party. Let me just see. Do my little bit of what I call my auditioning. So I just had this thought. Where did I put the, right here. My scrap paper. I just had this thought, but I don't know how it will look. So let me just try it here. There's that. And let me clean this. Oh no, where did I put my, did I not bring them back in? I took them out to clean them, my chamois. And now, of course, it's not right here. I must have left it in the other room. Okay. Darn it. Oh, but I got this. I got my wipe here. I was trying. I don't know. Sometimes I can't win. Sometimes it seems like the more organized I try to be, the less organized I really am. All right. I'm going to try it with a sweet sorbet. So it's a little bit lighter red too. Ooh, but that's still brighter maybe than I want. Let's see. So there's that. There's that. I have to think about that. Because the other thing I got thinking about was, well, how about if I said, well, what do I want to do with it? That's so you can put a ribbon through it, but I got thinking instead of putting a ribbon through it, what if I have two bows, maybe one of each color? I might not like it, so let me. And today we wanted to kind of focus a little more on just things from the suite instead of bringing in some extra things. Although on the one card I made, I did bring in a punch from our annual catalog. I just thought I wanted to just kind of show just using stuff from the suite today. So you could kind of maybe put little bows here, maybe too much with the, it's stamped in the middle, but let me just see to get the idea. Where's my, decisions. Okay, where's my scissors here? Let me just, because even if I end up not using them for this, I can still use these somewhere. Okay, so help me to have a little better, oh, I gotta trim this one. This is what I was thinking. That's there and that's there. Whether we tip it, this just needs to be a little bit, whichever way, like this. So the red and the green like that. And I thought that because of the color behind it. but maybe not. Maybe it'd be better. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Either way, I kind of liked it. It's kind of an interesting little, I think. But which do I like in the center? Candy cane. Maybe the sweet sorbet. Just afraid. I know it. I'm going to try this. Do it on the back. I think I might like the sweet sorbet better. But sometimes it's hard to see it. But maybe not. Let me just see. This is... Oh, actually, these are... Okay. Actually, I think I do like that. Okay, but I want it on this side. This is a little smoother side than the other, just how it cut out. And also, I felt like it didn't seem to... Okay. There. Okay, so let me close these up before I get my fingers in them and really mess up everything. All right, so just trying to decide too, do I want these? I think I might pop this up in the center. So let me just, where's my... You could pop the candy canes up if you want, but I'm just going to put glue on them. Maybe, if I can get a hold of it now. Put this, move that. And obviously you can have them straight, you can tip them differently than I am. It's whatever you want. It's your card. That. I think I'm going to pop this one up. So I'm just going to put 2 dimensionals on it. Maybe you can get away with 1, but I'm doing 2. Okay. I'm going to put that right like that. Now, get my glue dots. At the end, oh, that's it. I just put an order in and I forgot to add. I need more glue dots. Now, let me see. Do I want it before I really stick it down? There's the red one. Here it is. Do I want them like this? I think I'm going to have it go that direction just because, or do I, actually I could even have it more, well, I don't want to cover up the greeting is what, like that, or do I want it like this? Yeah, it's more sweet sorbet than I... Let me see. No, that's the red. Okay. Decisions. Guess it doesn't really matter. You can do them both the same color if you wanted. You know, it's just... Maybe like that. Just do it one more time. Do I like it better by the green or the red or the red? Okay. I guess I'm going to do it this. all these decisions. And actually, I maybe should have done a little mini dimensional there, but I just want to, this one feels a little long to me. I'm just going to trim that maybe. There. All right, there we go. There's that. And then where did I put the, here they are. And I'm going to do the white on here, I think. I want white. Do I want gold? Because this green doesn't look quite right. It looks more like shaded spruce, and this is a little too light for. So I either can do the white, which I know that'll be too much white, or the gold. Not sure if I like the gold either. But, all right, let me just try. I set. Yeah, I think I like the white. I'm going to put 2 bigger ones and 1 little one. There. All that back and forth. What do I want? Do I want this? Do I want that? All right, let me try 1 more. Okay. Anyway, it just can be kind of fun sometimes to mix and match your patterns. And then, just look here. All these ideas, and what am I gonna, if I try this one, what do I want with that one? Oh, it's not. I thought I had a, here we go. Do I like that on there better, or do I like, where's the other one? Oh, this one. What would I rather have? So let's see, there's that one, or there's, even though that's further apart, I almost, or the other thing I was thinking about, is there a sweet sorbet on this one? Either way, it doesn't matter, but I don't know. I think I want, do it this way. Do I like that better? Or do I like this better? I should have looked at this. So I think I'm going to do this one. Okay. So this to the side till later. So again, it's just under 4. Okay. So here's this. Do, 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 do. Should have probably gone around the edge first and then just fill in the center a little. Because the edge sticks up, it can create a problem. Okay, here we go. Pretty good. Okay. Then, what if I, now, so now I'm going to need, where did I put those? I had a bunch of pieces of white here, basic white. They're just hiding on me down here. Okay, let me just see. So that can go there. Okay. Actually, maybe I want, let me just look over here one more time with my, get my, okay, I don't, okay. Then I was just thinking, do I want, let's see what I got here with my scraps. I don't have a small, that, or would I want it? Sometimes I like to have the white on I think I do want that. So let me just see. Oops. Oh, goodness. Came apart because I fell on the floor. There. Okay, so this is 2 3/4 by 3 1/2. 2 3/4. So I want 3. And I said this was 3 1/2, right? Yeah, so I want 3 3/4. I think anyway, that's what I want. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm going to put this here. And let me just, where's the... And then I just wanted to look again. What I did with the case. Okay. Okay, so on here, I think what I want to do is to stamp. I did stamp and cut some of these out, these little sprigs. I think I want to stamp some on there. I want to do some in each color maybe. Where's my scrap paper? I just had it. Here it is. To just get an idea of how I might want to do this. Maybe some lighter, maybe some darker, maybe all just light. So let me just see. Get this out of the way. Okay. Oh, and maybe, here's my, okay. What if I do it like this? I think maybe that's what I want, like that. I kind of like with just one of the dark green. So actually it's garden green, but it looks dark compared to the pool party. So I'm going to put one kind of like that. Now the other thing too is, oh there, that's a little better. Maybe let me try on the back. We just re-inked this, and so it's a little darker maybe then. So just a light. Make sure that you just get it lightly, not too, because it's a distinctive stamp, and if you get too much ink on it, see, that's a little better. If you get too much ink on it, it doesn't show up like all the little nuances that you can see there. Okay. Now, I'm going to do like this, and like that, and down here like this, and like that, and then close these up, because otherwise, once again, I'll get my fingers in it. And then I want to say, what would I like to say? Merry and Bright will fit there. These others may be a little too big. Yeah, that one's too big. Oh, this may just fit on there. May the good times of today become the cherishment. No, I think I want Christmas tree. I think I'm going to do this one, Merry and Bright. And I'm going to do it in the Sweet Sorbet, which is the color, the main color, you know, I love the color of the cardstock. Card base, I guess I should say. Let me make sure. Wait, I got that on the edge. Is that gonna... Okay. Try this again. Now this is gonna, I just want to make sure, kind of get my head, I'm bumping my camera, I think. Try and get my head over here where it should be. There, so I can... Oh, I think I do like that. Merry and Bright. Put this right here. And use this, put it on. If I do it straight on there, it's going to end up being sticking to the next thing I put down there, like my card. Card base, I don't want that. Okay. There. Now this I'm going to pop up. And the other thing too, you can do it just like this, but I'm just thinking I might tip it a little bit just because Merry and Bright it sounds. I think I'm going to tip it a little. Okay. And here it is. What am I looking for? These. So, and this is big enough. I'm going to put one in each corner and one in the middle. So I always think about it goes through the mail, and the center then can sometimes get a little bit caved in. So like this, Merry and Bright. Close this up. And this one, I think I'm going to try the gold on. Or maybe I want those to be, wait a minute, maybe if I put a smaller one there, just kind of where the three, I think that's good. And if you want, you can also put, you could put a bow on, but a ribbon. It's pretty simple, but I kind of like it. Maybe the Merry and Bright could have been down just a smidge, but. And then on the inside, I don't think I have a ribbon piece for the inside ready. I would put, like a piece of white on the inside. And this is probably, it's not quite, it's not quite the size I would choose in there. But on the inside, and you can also, I would put some of this like down in the bottom corner or something on the inside with my greeting. And I many times, if you've been watching for a while, I don't necessarily do my greeting until I know who I'm sending it to, because sometimes that can change what I want to say. All right? Okay. Do I have time to do one more quick one? I was just thinking if I could get, let me see. Let's try, I don't know whether, okay, there's that. Do I have any white? The red or, what do I have here that I might want to try with that? It's a garden green. Interesting, that's garden green. Nope. When I held this over to the side, that looks darker, but that definitely is garden green. But I think I want, where is it? Ahead. Did I drop it? The stripes. They're all right here. It's like, why am I not seeing what I want to see? Oh, is it here? Well, of course, I'm not finding, what is this? It's on the back of the big candy canes. Well, here we go. I think I want, even though it's on the, I've cut a lot of these candy canes out. I think I might want to, but is that going to be too much to have this across it? Because what I wanted to do was to kind of do something with the glimmer paper with it. So I just want You want the Glimmer paper to kind of take over. Let me see. What if we do that? Or maybe I just need to do it on red. Do red on red on red. Or on white. White on white. These decisions. Where's my, what do I have here? I have a red one. Let me try the, I just did two. Part was I did all those red backgrounds. That's what part of it. A red and a sweet sorbet. So I do want to do a green one. Whether I actually, and maybe just do the white on there. Okay. All right. I'm going to do 5 by 4 1/4. Put that on the front. Oh, I must not, I didn't. 5 by, I don't know what I did. It wasn't 4 1/4, that's for sure. It wasn't. You probably saw it say, Sonia, you didn't put it on the right marking, so it's not going to be 4 1/4. I hope I got this right now. Oh my goodness. No, something. All right. Because it's 4 1/4, you want it 5 1/4 by 4. Can I do this right? No, 5. All right, since it's 5 that way, I have to do 3 3/4. Do I know what I'm doing? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know why I suddenly have all the wrong numbers in my head. Where's my phone folder? It's right over here. I actually thought I was doing better today than recent days, seeing as it's been a little crazy. There, you know what? I just had this thought. What if I did this? Or do I like this with, oh, I just had it too. Where did I do it? Well, anyway, I thought I had a thinner one, but just to do across here. Okay, let me just, okay, make this so that it's, so that would be, is that even? No, it's not. What happened there, I wonder? There's that. I'm not sure. I don't remember what else I did with it. Okay, looks like this may have an inch. Can I get an 1 1/4? I may, how long is that? Yeah, I can probably do that, even though up here it'd be a little. Okay, 1 1/4 inch. Is that gonna, and does this have sticky on the back? I think it does. Yes, look at that. I had already put, hey, that's interesting. I didn't realize I had done that on there. I'm going to save that, I think, for something that's a little more intricate. I have the our sheet on the back, so I think instead of 1 inch, I'm going to make it 1 1/4 inch. Okay, and then this has to be 4 inches. There. Use that for something else. There. Put that. Oh, I forgot that was 3 3/4. That's right. I can trim it down. But do that. And so it was on the back of this. It's just, yeah, the candy canes. that. I think I'm going to do that. You know what? Somebody was showing that you can, a candy cane will actually fit through these holes. I don't have a real candy cane. Here, wait, get a hold of this. I don't know whether the cut one will, the die cut. No, not really. But it is, or you could even cut this out of that. That might be, I might like that better. I don't know. And I got a white one. Just let me just see. What do I like better? Do I like the red? Or do I, and I got to finish up here because I'm going too long. Or maybe even something like that. That would be definitely, it's a little different. Or would I rather have it be a little bit like this with this? I think that's going to be too much. Or the other thing would be, depends on how glitzy you want your paper, huh? Your card, I mean. Like this. I kind of like that. The one thing too that, I think I'm going to do that. Let me try that. So it's going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And what you can do is you could cut something out of the middle of this to save it, so you're not, because once you get, I want to show you, once you get this paper on here, you really aren't going to see that, you know, that center. So you could, and which I may end up doing that here. What I'll do is I'll do everything else because I want this. So this has to be, I got that a little too long. This needs to be 3 3/4. So this would be like this. This would go here. And then what do we have here that some that go both directions if I can that way? What goes the other way? What about if I do this and this? And oops, if I can, okay, do this. If I can get a hold of it here. Okay. Okay, where's my, I don't know now what I did with the, I have my other one here. You know, it's under something here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the front. Okay. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to want, let me just make sure before I put everything down, like this, kind of like this, and one over this way maybe. Whoops, sticking to my fingers and don't even have any sticky on my fingers that I knew of. Like, kind of like this. And then, what were the ones I had? I liked what I had and now I moved them. This one. I guess I had these two, didn't I? that. Play around a little bit with these. Okay. All right. So this I'm going to put that way. Actually, I think I might want that these guys popped up a little. So just put a couple on each one. Whoop, I can get a hold of it. So this will go this way. And so go this way. Actually, I maybe want that tip just a little more like that. This could be more like, oh, I want to be sure, careful where I put this one because there, like that. And then I want this down here. I don't want it where that's going to be because then it would make it too high, like that. Now, where's my glue? Put a little bit. Slide that there. Get a hold of it here. Slide this there. Slide this over here. And then we can put our little, oops, I think I want a small piece of garden green. Maybe not, a small piece of white. And then in garden green, say this one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Okay. Oop. Those little ends from cutting your cardstock to make cards come in handy. Is it? Yeah, so I'm gonna, this will just fit. I just have to, I just realized and I might, if I have a piece big enough, I want it, I might want it on, I have to trim it down a little. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay. Put this on and trim it down a little. Okay. It's like that. Let's see if I can, how good I can get this with these big shears that I have. Not the best at this, not too bad. You can use your trimmer. And then this, I think maybe I'll pop that up too. And, okay, just about done here. Come here. Have this be down here. And see if I like it with this white under it. I think I do. There. And what I will use probably one of my rectangle dies to cut the center out. But that's how it will look when it's done. And I will put some stills on of these that I made today. Kind of clear the decks here a little so you can maybe see them one more time. There. Okay. So, and this will be all together when I take the still, but I do want to salvage some of that center. So there, does that show up good? Well, on here, 1, 2, 3, there we go. I've been an hour, so I really need to stop. But there we go. Kind of fun, I think. So, thank you for watching today. I will be on my YouTube tomorrow, and I will bring in some other things, some other items to mix and match with this. And on Friday, I'll be back here on with my Facebook with a fun fold. Okay, so I hope everyone has a great week. And until we meet again, friends, happy crafting. Bye-bye.